Here's the problem with plants and flowers. They're mortal. They die. I have a hard enough time facing my mortality as a human on a daily basis. I personally don't need living plants and flowers to contribute to my almost daily existential crises. But there is a simple solution for this. Faux flowers, fake plants. Total fakeness is the answer. Now don't get me wrong, I love real flowers and real plants. I think they're beautiful, and if you can keep them alive, I am very, very happy that you have some herbal companionship. But me, I like my plants immortal. Vampire plants. And I'm just a fan of not having death in my apartment. And over the years, a lot of you have asked me where I've gotten my faux florals in my apartment. So in this video, I'm gonna take you shopping with me for faux plants and flowers. Like, let's see what's out there right now. And since fall is upon us, we'll be shopping specifically for fall florals, which in my opinion, are the best kind. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Steffi, and I'm the creator of the interior style blog, Moda Misfit, as well as the online course, Small Apartment Styling School. And on this channel, I give interior styling tips and small apartment lifestyle inspiration. All right, let's go shopping for faux florals. So first we're heading to one of my very favorite places to shop for faux florals and plants, and that is World Market. Truly, World Market is the best place for faux florals in my opinion, and if you are still coping with the devastation of the demise of Pier 1, which used to be my favorite place for faux florals, then World Market will help you fill that void. So upon walking into World Market, I was immediately drawn to their faux succulents. Here's a hot tip, you really can't go wrong with faux succulents because, let's be honest, real succulents kind of look like plastic anyway. So faux succulents really are not too far off. I also want to note that World Market is a great place for vases as well as faux florals. So it can kind of be your one-stop shop for both florals and vases. By the way, this video is not sponsored by World Market. They don't know I exist. I'm just a World Market fangirl, so here we are. So anyway, if you are like me and you love the sort of apothecary, potion-y, vial-looking vases, World Market always seems to have that vibe. Now let's get to the florals. One thing that's nice about a place like World Market is they have a lot of pre-bundled arrangements. So you can stick one of these pre-bundled arrangements into a vase and call it a day, or you can combine the bundles. But definitely a tip I have for anyone who is not super confident about floral arranging, seek out bundles like these. For fall florals, you definitely want to be on the lookout for those autumnal colors, burnt oranges, burgundies, mustards, warm spicy browns. You can also look for any sprigs that will transport you to a forest on a crisp fall day, like these pine cone sprigs. And of course, any sprigs that have berries like this will definitely immediately give you those warm fall vibes. And right now, World Market has a pretty epic selection of pampas grass, and pampas grass is perfect for fall. It immediately gives off those warm and cozy feels because it's literally soft and fluffy and can give a really nice sense of texture and warmth to a space. was also really loving these little reed diffusers that have the little faux floral sprigs. So if you're looking for something that will marry your sense of sight with your sense of smell, something like this is perfect. Now, here's probably my number one tip when it comes to shopping for faux florals. Before you buy anything, create an arrangement in the store. Bring it all together in store so you know exactly what you're buying. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm putting together an arrangement inside the store, and I highly recommend you do the same before you buy anything. And here it is, my little fall floral arrangement that I put together inside World Market, just like that. It really can be this easy. Try not to overthink. Just start grabbing sprigs and let your creativity flow right there in the store. So now let's hit our next store, which is another favorite of mine for finding faux florals and plants, Target. Who can resist the siren call of Target? Especially when they have all the pretty fall winter things. Now, Target ended up not having as much of a selection as World Market this time around, but I still want to show you what they have because oh my Joanna Gaines, they have some pretty shit. Like World Market, Target is a great place to find pre-bundled arrangements like these. So it's easy to leave Target victorious when it comes to ready-made, already arranged faux florals. And here's a little cautionary tip for you when it comes to shopping for faux florals. Beware of glitter. Now, as a lover of all sparkly things, it feels strange for that sentence to even come out of my mouth, but here's why you should be careful when it comes to glittery sprigs like these ones. Basically, only buy these if you want to have glitter permanently scattered throughout your apartment. You know glitter has a way of never going away, so only buy these if you want to sign up for an eternity of finding glitter in various unexpected locations in your apartment and on your body. Lately, Target has been doing a lot of these pre-stuffed pots and vase things. I'm not really sure what to call them, but they're really pretty, albeit they do take some of the creativity out of arranging florals in that you can't add anything to them. But nonetheless, something like this is perfect for fall, winter. And as usual, the Hearth and Hand section of the store was exquisite, truly. It's definitely moved past the fall plants and florals and onto the wintry style, but who says you can't get a head start on your wintry decor? Now, once again, like I did with World Market, I am going to take you through arranging a vase of florals within the store. They had these really pretty gold sprigs that work really well for both fall and winter. They definitely give off the holiday feels. And when you pair this with a more earthy, neutral colored set of sprigs, it creates a lot of visual interest. The flashiness of the gold kind of brings a little glamour, while the more neutral sprigs balances it out and grounds everything. The only thing that would be left to do is, after buying, I would need to trim the more earthy sprigs because currently they're way too tall for this vase. And with this simple yet quite glamorous floral arrangement inside the hallowed halls of Target, my faux floral shopping trip is concluded. So there you have it. That is how I shop for faux plants and florals so that I can guarantee that there is never any botanical death in my apartment. Let me know in the comments below, are you pro-faux or anti-faux? Does the idea of having fake plants and flowers in your space make you cringe, or does it make you happy that you can just live with beauty that is not temporary, ephemeral beauty? Let me know in the comments. And remember, your apartment is destined to be pretty, and you are pretty powerful.